have about, 2 seconds of peace and quiet. How do you think we should spend that time?
Wisely. Because I'm afraid 2 seconds is about all we really do have. I've called a meeting.
With who?
Ah.
Oh. Okay, well, this is perfect timing because I have a meeting of my own, one that I've been irresponsibly avoiding. So, I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you for coming. I was going to try to meet you on neutral ground, on, you know, your territory, if you will. But I thought that some privacy might be in order.
This is fine. Don't forget, this is kind of my turf as well. Me being a voting citizen of San Cristobal and all.
Right, of course. Listen, Alonzo, there is quite a lot on the table that we need to sort out.
I don't think that's possible.
There are things, Alonzo, quite a lot of things, you know, that we share.
There are many things we don't and never will share.
As is the case with all families.
Families. We didn't really get off on the right foot, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
We tried.
Well, circumstances got in the way, didn't they?
Yeah, you were right. You were right not to trust me, Richard. About Cassie, I mean. You were the only one who saw how I was beginning to feel. You knew, even before I did.
Oh. Perhaps that is true, and I guess that's just how jealous husbands are. But I do want to say this to you. You know, Cassie, when I told her what I was thinking, she defended you.
I didn't need defending.
She lied to me to protect you.
I shouldn't have put her in the middle. She shouldn't have had to lie.
Yes, well, I wish I could say that I've never lied, but then I would be lying, wouldn't I? In any case, I know that that can come of no good.
You're right.
And this whole situation has taught me that I need to focus more on Cassie's motives and less on her actions.
That's very presidential of you. I wish I had that ability.
You do. I see it in you every day. However, the question still remains, what are we going to do now?
Well, look who it is. You make it too? No, thank you. Oh, what, you don't want to drink with me? No, I would like to talk to you. Really? You know, every time you say that we should talk, it always ends up where you're talking and I'm listening. Okay, maybe it can be different this time. Well, it's about time. You know, ever since I gave you my son to raise, you've treated me like no more than a piece of gum stuck to the bottom of your shoe. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Camille. Maybe we can start over. No, I think it's a little late for that. You're right. I came down here to make you an offer for your future. An offer that you can't refuse. All right. So let's hear the pitch. Princess to princess. Well, for a few weeks, you've been sticking around San Cristobal. Why? I like the water. You like Alonzo. And you've never really gotten over him, have you? And if Alonzo decided to restore the monarchy, you'd like nothing more than to stick around and be his princess. Well, what girl wouldn't? After the press conference that Alonzo gave, it should be pretty clear that you're not going to be a princess. Well, not for St. Cristobal. Never say never. Alonzo could change his mind about San Cristobal and about me. I'm sorry to tell you this, Camille, but you and Alonzo are over. He's not going to come back to you, and he doesn't even want you here. Says you, but I think things are a little different. And I think you're fooling yourself. Look, you came down here to set me straight, right? To give me a big dose of brutal honesty, turn me around, help me see the light. Well, hallelujah! Thank you, Mrs. Winslow. Now I see the path to righteousness. You need to start dealing with reality. The reality is that he never gave me a chance because you kept leading him on. Well, you can keep telling yourself that. So, what are you gonna do? I haven't decided. Well, why don't I help you with your decision? I will pay for your trip back to the States. That's just petty cash. I will cover all expenses for you to get settled in. Yeah, well, I have a pretty high standard of living. Look, you have got to get your life back on track, Camille. And Richard and I have connections. We can get you into a very good university, and I will cover the full tuition. It's a pretty impressive offer. It is. And I think you should take it. So what do you say? Well, princess to princess? I think it's a cheap bribe. It's unworthy of your highness, or of my highness. I think that you're just trying to get rid of me, get me out of the way, and keep me out of my son's life. I think you'll do it at any cost. And honestly, I think it stinks. I think it royally stinks. We're just trying to help you. Right. Oh, look, you don't have any other options, Camille. Really? What do you know about my options? I've got plenty of them. And honestly, unfortunately for you, none of which you'll like. Am I interrupting?
Darling, that would be an impossibility. I'm so glad that you came back so fast.
Oh, it feels so good. So, how did it go with Alonzo? Did you guys get everything straightened out?
Well, I'm not sure. We still have a ways to go, you know. But it was a start.
Good.
How about you? How was your meeting?
It didn't go so well.